My body, it feels salty yet sweet.
This is it, then.
Careful, Velvet. If you eat too much salt all at once, your blood pressure will go through the roof.
Truly, he's not a very appetizing color.
Though he does remind me of those noodles from Eastgand.
I wasn't actually going to eat him. Although we do like our flavors thick in Eastgand.
You guys just don't get it, do you? The flavor's packed in, but I's still low in sodium. And with plenty of omega-3s, I's good for your skin, too.
More pride than sense.
It's not like I wants to tell yous all this, but I've been marinated so much. I's got no life ahead of me but to become the best stews anyone's ever tasted.
Velvet, don't make the guy cry.
How is any of this my fault?
Simmer down, Meow. Don't worry, Dark Turtles. You're not cooked yet, Meow. As long as you don't lose hope, a better tomorrow is sure to come along, Meow.
Your words are too kind. It's like more salt on my wounds.
Oh, it sounds like what you need is the cat's pajamas, Meow.
Cat's pajamas?
It's a fun place to unwind, have a few drinks with friends, and cleanse the soul of all life's problems, Meow.
Can it really cleanse any soul? Even one as dark from soys as mine?
Where there's a will, there's a way. It's not a matter of can or can't, Meow. The cat's pajamas is where go-getters can get together. And grown-ups only. You have to be 2,000 to enter, Meow.
Ah, that's no good. I's just a 999-year-old juvenile.
Ah, with turtles, nobody can tell the difference anyway, Meow. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's the key to getting the most out of cat's pajamas and really life as a whole. Meow. Take that to heart, and you can tell everyone you've got the inner wisdom of a 9,999-year-old. Meow.
You know, I think I'm starting to feel ready to take on the world again, like I used to. I'll give this cat's pajamas a shot and see if it can cleanse my soul.
Sounds great, Meow. Allow me to show you around, Dark Turtles. We'll get you set up with all sorts of nice drinks, Meow.
So, what is the cat's pajamas?
Well, Eleanor?
I haven't the slightest idea.
It sounds like a good time. We should go and check it out.
Let's not. That's not a path worth going down.
After all that, I still have no idea what the point was. Maybe there wasn't one to begin with.
Oh no. I think today's events hold some significance. Just what'll become of that turtle's heart after the cleansing, though, is hard to say.
Alright, pretty much everything about that was awful other than the music. Dawn of Darkness. I thought that fight was a reference to Victor? No, it's a reference to Zillia 2. Because the mask that the Dark Turtles is wearing is worn by, spoilers for Zillia 2, is worn by the fractured version of Luger. Huggable Sophie. Sophie at your side for those who know what Valkanist Krias are. This is a reference to Zillia 2. Why does it give you a Grace's accessory? We got another Haggler's Ace, right? Which makes everything in the shop cheaper. That's definitely helpful because I'm always low on money. Him being like 999 years old and them talking about 1,000 years and all that is actually relevant to Zestiria, which is really funny because you fight that dude again in Zestiria. Fun little connection between them as usual. Alright, get me out of here. We are done with that. Go back to Mersho. So let me wait a minute. We're at the 3-hour mark. Let me think. We have a few more DLC skits. We're about to watch 1 or 2 more DLC skits right now to get more of those knocked out. Because again, I don't want to have to watch like 9 of them in a row. at the very end. We have the DLC skits. We have the dual. We need to see the dual mystic arts. We need to see them once at least. We have one more floor in the post-game dungeon, which I think we're about to go do right now. And then is the only other thing the cameo fight? Chat, is there anything I'm forgetting? Anyone in chat know anything that I might be forgetting that we still want to do before the end of the playthrough? Because I think that's about it. Really. Get Eleanor in here.
I'm ready to...
Am I level 99 on Velvet? I sure am. She's 6 levels ahead of everyone now instead of 5. Probably because of the... whatchamacallit. What else do you need to do to plat the game? We're not getting the platinum because it's impossible. We've already missed the... There are so many extra things you have to do that involve just really long grinds to get the platinum. And you have to NG plus to get the platinum because you have to fight the giant boar at the start of the game, which I think only shows up in NG plus. And you have to see every single mystic art in the game, which we've already missed some mystic arts from one-time only bosses. So, literally impossible to get the platinum. You basically have to NG plus Berseria. I think you do have to NG plus Berseria to get the... to get at least one trophy, and a lot of trophies, if you don't NG plus, you just make them way more annoying to do. So yeah, let's watch some more of the DLC skits, because we're getting really close to the end here. We're about to run out of other stuff to do. Eerie Adventures.
What's wrong? Difficult book?
No, they're fairy tales. I just got done with it.
Oh, that's Maggie in Wonderland. Swords, Tears, Men, and Women.
Oh, okay.
You've read it, Eleanor?
Oh, many times. It was popular when I was little.
I've never heard of it. What's it about?
Let's see. A long time ago, 362 years and 18 days ago, to be precise, a girl named Maggie lived in number 302, a 2-bedroom apartment.
Couldn't you just say, once upon a time in a faraway land?
The layout of the apartment foreshadows something that happens in the second half.
This sounds too complicated. Just give me the gist.
Well, Maggie cares a lot about her family, but is single-minded once she's got a goal.
Sounds like someone I know.
Who could it be?
One day Maggie was hungry, and she took a kukri knife and went prickle boar hunting. In the woods, she met a rabbit-eared boy carrying a clock on his back. Oh dear, exclaimed the boy to no one, his manner of speech rather peculiar. I shall be late for the 10 o'clock train. And with that, the boy leaped into a hole in the ground.
So, Maggie jumped in after him, tumbling into an underground lake with a splash.
And there she met a suspicious behatted creature who grinned and spoke. There's no need to cry, miss. Let me blow on your tears to dry them.
Bien!
This worried the girl.
Just then, the rabbit boy came hopping up and held out his clock.
He shouted, "Complete Chromatus, activate!" And Maggie was wrapped in strange armor.
Why is this another Zillia 2 reference?
She defeated the creature and spent the next 10 years uniting the land under her rule. Through her conquest, she gained vast riches and power and lived happily ever after.
It makes so little sense. But that's what kind of makes it stick with you.
Indeed. People still memorize it to this day, even though it seems meaningless.
I wish I could ask the author what it all means.
This is all news to me. It was just some nonsense I jotted down. I had no idea it had become a bestseller. There's no real point to it.
All right, so that's the Alice in Wonderland outfits, the fairy tale outfit DLC skit. Idol Invaders. This one must be the idol outfits. There were idol outfits for Magilu, Velvet, and Eleanor, I think. Or it's the menagerie outfits, whatever it is.
I'm scared. So very scared.
Magilu?
What's got you so frightened?
It's idols!
Idols?
They're beings on a distant world that garnered the adoration of the masses. I learned of them when studying the Empyreans.
They must be pretty bizarre to frighten you.
Does being that rude come naturally to you?
Yeah.
Idol. The word has a certain mystique to it, don't you think? What sort of beings are they?
They are embodiments of the arcane, descending to stand atop great altars.
What does that mean?
They take the forms of young women clad in short, frilly skirts.
What? Why short skirts?
Beats me. Only the gods could explain it.
So are there a lot of these idols?
Fierce battles are waged between their adherents, who each believe theirs to be supreme.
Wait, people wage wars over them?
Not all the time. Indeed, idols are said to often collaborate or form groups known as units. Their worshippers gather together and wave ritual items called glow sticks. It is how they express their unconditional love.
That sounds absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Their calendars are packed with a myriad of group rituals known as live concerts and festivals. Each one is said to hold singing and dancing you could only see in dreams.
Wow.
So they sing and dance? I don't really get it.
It's hard to explain. Their voices are without equal, their movements passionate, and their smiles pure. It is written that there are as many idols as there are stars in the sky.
I see. And each has their own character that cannot be found anywhere else.
Precisely.
I want to meet an idol someday.
They're on a distant world, but if they exist, perhaps you will meet one someday.
But I must warn you, my boy. Some say that they are monsters who make slaves of men.
Is that possible? Luffy said, if you ever meet an idol, keep your wits about you, all right?
Don't worry, Velvet. I'm sure idols are wonderful creatures.
Oh.
You sound so confident.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I trust my feelings.
That sure was a skit. All right, we're at 11, so we're getting close. We just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 more. I can count. Magalu's Mired Menagerie? Legacy of Heroes? Oh, this must be for the Legacy outfits. That's cool. And then you do the 4th and the 5th night monologue back to back. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Which Tales game has the best and the worst story? To me, best one is Tales of Zestiria. Worst one, Tales of Zestiria. I would say. All right, let's get back over to the post-game dungeon. We're gonna get through a section of the post-game dungeon, then we'll watch a couple more of the DLC skits. I should have watched the DLC skits a little bit faster than I have been, but that's fine. We're getting close to done with them. Then we're about to finish up the post-game dungeon, so basically we're gonna finish up the post-game dungeon, watch the rest of the DLC skits as we do it, and then with both of those, I think that's all that's left, right? We just need to watch all of the DLC. Yeah, we need to watch all of the DLC words. I can't talk. We have to watch all of the DLC skits. We have to finish the last floor of the post-game dungeon, which I think we're on right now. And then we just do the last cameo battle, and then the playthrough is over. So with that in mind, actually, we should go ahead and watch at least one more of the DLC skits, because we have like 7 of them, but all we have to do is like one boss fight and then one floor of the post-game dungeon. So we're almost to the point where I'm just gonna have to watch all these back to back.
Things are looking lively tonight here on Magilu's Midnight Monologues.
What is she doing, bro?
Now we'll introduce our panel. You each have 2 hours to introduce yourselves.
2 hours? 2 hours?
The show isn't even that long.
We're off to a thundering start.
With the panel out of the way, it's time to get to our 3rd guest. This
Michael.
is a man who's dreadful as a foe and even more frightening as an ally.
I'm Eisen, the first mate of Ifreed's pirates.
Ooh, you're solid as a rock, totally unruffled.
Of course I am. I practiced this by myself 256 times this week.
That's a strong work ethic for an outlaw.
You can say I've cased the joint and got this place on lockdown. Because to come unprepared would be criminal.
That's my goat.
Can you even hear me? I was sure that one would get a good laugh.
His confidence is what's scary.
Hang in there, Eisen.
Time to get us back on the rails. Eisen, draw your card.
Ugh, tough crowd tonight. Here.
And the card is what turns me on. Go ahead and tell everyone what stimulates you.
That's simple enough. Nothing gets me going like curios. Items like Groon's urn, distinct in form and cloaked in antiquity. The beauty of mysterious artifacts lights an unrivaled passion in my heart.
Did he really understand the question?
I'm not sure that's what Magilu meant by a turn on, but it is hard to interrupt such passion. Is there something in particular you like?
I was hoping you'd ask. My most recent prize is a tiger's eye teacup. It appears crude at first glance, but it is a masterpiece that sublimely reflects nature.
Marvelous! With that in mind, we had an expert appraise your tiger's eye teacup. Its shocking estimated value is an astounding, unbelievable 50 gold.
50 gold?
After careful analysis, we discovered that it's not a teacup, but a water dish for cats.
Impossible!
Well, let's just say I hope you picked it up at a steal.
Ah! Wait, if I picked the card at random, how did you have an expert look at my teacup?
My goat.
Sorry, that's all the time we have. The next part of the secret word is S-E.
Hey, answer me, Magilu!
Our next guest will be Laphicet. See you next week.
Get back here!
Beat her up, Eisen.
You just said victim, right? I have a bad feeling about this.
But the secret word is Berseria, by the way, I can only assume. Give me one more.
You look free, Magilu. I have some shopping for you to do.
We're in the postgame dungeon right now?
Magilu, did you look at that equipment like I asked?
Oh, you people.
And if you're finished, we're short of hands running the ship right now, so go lend a hand if you would.
Oh, since you're going to the ship anyway, I have some things for you to carry over there. And be quick about it.
Of all the... Oh, you're all members of Magilu's menagerie, so I expect some respect out of you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
You're the only one saying that we're performers, and we barely ever perform. If you think this insubordination makes you cool, well, I have some news for you. If you don't treat your leader with respect, I'll burn our traveling papers!
What do you want us to do?
Address me as troop mistress.
What do you want us to do, mistress?
You're thirstier for authority than I thought. Just remember that you're all my assistants, here to make me look good.
We're what now?
You stay in the background and make sure the show flows smoothly.
If you're not going to be serious, I have better things to do right now.
I am serious. Magilu's menagerie is a dream world of magic, song, and dance. Song and dance? Will that actually work? You'll make it work. Remember, I'm the star, and your job is to make me shine. Don't you dare try to upstage me. Your place is firmly nestled in my shadow. While I dazzle and bedazzle the audience, you'll be there, not quite on my level, making me look even better by comparison.
Of all the...
Could you be more specific? It's quite simple. You do things like reveal your embarrassing secrets when I hypnotize you, or jump through flaming hoops, or let me saw you in half. Absolutely not!
It's all just tricks, right?
There are no tricks required. You have been handpicked by Mistress Magilu to assist her on the stage. I believe in you. Now believe in yourselves.
All right, but I think we'll need you to show us how it's done first, Mistress Magilu.
I shall go and fetch a saw. I was only joking. You wouldn't hurt your poor old troop mistress, would you?
Cut her in half. Cut her in half. All right, 5 more. 5 more to go. Let's get back to the postgame dungeon. What the heck are... Oh, no! We're being attacked by succubi that are called nightmares! No weakness, just weak to martial arts in general? Alright, alright. And what, you resist fire? Okay. That means water and wind combos, baby. Get grounding struck, idiot. Something else I just remembered, by the way, that we do need to do is we still need to see the dual mystic arts. Cannot forget that we need to do all of the dual mystic arts. Pretty sure I know how to do them now, so it shouldn't be very difficult. These guys are level 144. Holy cow. 144, man. Crazy high level. I don't think it matters, though, because we only have to fight a few enemies to get to the end now, since this is the last floor.
Is this also part of the Reaper's
Is this
Curse?
also part of the Reaper's Curse? We should have a pretty easy time. You know what? What is this, a candle room, or is this just a bajillion enemies room? What even is this? You know what? I'm gonna cheese it is what I'm gonna do. Because I just want to get to the malevolence part. So give me a room that's chests or cats, please. Yeah, there we go. It's just that easy. Elixir. Nah, all chests have to be empty, even if I'm just abandoning something. More turbulent shoes. Perfect bulwark. That sounds new. It is. And master skill learning speed at rarity 20? You've already mastered most things by now. That's messed up. Can't be giving him an ability like that this late, man. That's crazy.